public service announcement. Excuse me. If y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days, and frankly, there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us. So keep that in mind. Thank you.
The original video has now been deleted, but it's still going around Twitter. The video was first posted by a friend of the student on a Monday. It originally got a couple hundred likes, 95 retweets, and a few comments before being deleted. But what really brought attention to the video was when it was reposted by conservative group Young America's Foundation.
That's biology professor Brett Weinstein, whose class was taken over last month by a group of students from the Evergreen State College.
Student activists demanded that all white people leave campus or else. Brett Weinstein refused. He's a professor at Evergreen State, and he called the race-based demand, quote, a show of force and an act of oppression.
Not a discussion. You have lost that one.
You said some racist.
Can you apologize?
I did not. Okay.
Stop telling people of color the useless. You're useless. Get the out.
History could pivot in the direction of the values that you are standing here for.
Yeah, resign.
What?
Resign.
Not resigning.
They imagine that I am a racist and that I am teaching racism in the classroom, and that has caused them to imagine that I have no right to speak, that I am harming students by the very act of teaching them.
You should crawl back into your mother's rancid womb, gestate for a few more hours, slime back out, and then learn something about not being an entitled white piece of shit. Because motherfuckers like you come here and you have no idea what it's like to be gay, to be a person of color, to know what it's like to live with institutional racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia. Yeah!
What is your problem? Get that phone out of here. Dude, what the
down?
Why the are you filming me?
Because you're attacking me right now.
Dude, you need to step back. Like, dude, we didn't do anything to you. You asked us to leave, we left.
Why the are you guys filming me?
Because you're attacking me.
Jesus Christ. What? Oh,
Because they are not being integrated into society. We are not looking for special treatment. We are looking to be able to integrate ourselves into society. And if you refuse to refer to us by our pronouns, which is not allowed to ask, singular they pronouns go all the way back to Shakespeare. It's not a new thing. If you refuse to let us integrate ourselves into society, you create alienation that results in suicide. We are in a suicide epidemic right now. What are you contributing to this as a psychologist?
Man, you know, you're almost impossible to talk to. You're so full of rhetoric that it's impossible to listen to you.
The feeling is mutual.
I would be more than happy to listen to rhetoric.
Yeah, really.
Devoid of rhetoric. And yes, actually, I don't really think I am a rhetorician. Just so you know that. And you know, it's very hard to listen to you. I mean, it's very hard to attend to you
because
you rattle on in with your ideological speech.
It's not ideological.